On this episode, we head down to a local favourite track, test out some of the upgrades to the Hilux and the 79, relax at one of our favourite campgrounds, and tackle a deceptively deep bog hole en route to camp. Hey guys, so we're both currently heading down towards Dwellingup. We're just going to spend an overnighter down around Lane Pool, testing out some of the upgrades and new equipment that we've got since the last trip we did. So the Hilux has had a 3-inch lift installed, new heavy-duty clutch, and it's been tuned. It was done by PPD Performance, and really happy with how it's been running since all that. Also had Midland 4 Drive Centre install rear diff lock. Tell me about it. So yeah, Midland. 30. Yeah, I'm going 40. We've It's gonna be starting to go do 10, 20 km the speed limit everywhere. Yeah, the car was in front of me. They just weren't able to take a bend more than 20 km the speed limit. Anyway, as I was saying, Midland 4 Drive Centre installed a rear diff lock, just an e-locker. So yeah, we don't have a whole lot planned other than hitting Fawcett's track. It's been a pretty hectic month or so since we've both gone back to work. This will be the first trip away that we've done since we got back from Sydney with both vehicles. It's going to be good to get back out there and recharge the batteries before we do it all again on Monday. Alright guys, we'll check in once we're on the tracks. Tyres let down, full drive engaged. Let's go. So we're just in the final stages of packing up camp for tonight. It's a really good night out here. The whole reason that we wanted to come out here was to test out some of the new upgrades and see if we need to make any adjustments before we go away for a little bit longer next weekend. So Paul didn't have a great night's sleep in the AluCab. It's a little bit hard, and he didn't pack his favourite pillow. So before we go away on Friday, we'll get a eggshell topper for that and make sure his pillow's packed so he's not awake for half the night again. But it's been an absolutely beautiful morning here. The sun's just starting to clear out of the clouds. A little bit of breeze. It's been a little bit gusty, but it's absolutely beautiful. So Paul's back from his morning ablutions. What's your take on the new AluCab?
It's awesome. I think a little topper for the mattress. It's a bit firm. Should be mint.
Definitely. And what's your thoughts on yesterday's full drive-in?
It was pretty good, fairly uneventful, except for that big mud pile. And going through it, looked behind me, it was pretty hairy, and then I see there was Carlia coming through. Could not see the front of her car because the mud went over her roof. And she was coming through it. Like, legendary.
It was made even sweeter by a Prado driver standing by watching. I was trying to give him some assurances that it would be fine for him to go through in his stock Prado, and somehow I don't think I did that. Which way are we going to head out today?
I think we'll head down to the river crossing, so head south, go to the river crossing, turn around, then come all the way back out, and then jump on Driver's Road and head home.
Sounds like a plan. All right, guys, till next time. Alright, so that's a wrap on our little overnighter down to Lane Pool. It was a successful trip. Ironed out a couple little issues with the new AluCab rooftop tent, which is exactly why we came down here. Tested out the new suspension, clutch and rear diff lock in the Luxie, and it didn't skip a beat. Had a little bit of excitement with that one bog hole. Paul went through it and he looked pretty close to getting stuck, but he sort of powered out, and I could see that, which you can kind of see from the video, after he'd gone through it, he'd pushed a lot of the water out of it, so I thought I'll follow him straight in while there's a bit less water in it, and I shouldn't have any dramas. But by the time I got in there, the tide was coming back in for the puddle. So yeah, like Paul said, when he looked back in his rear view mirror, he wasn't expecting me to be coming straight through after him. and the water was up over the windscreen, and yeah, you could only see the roof. All in all, very relaxing 12 hours or so down there. Fun bit of four-wheel driving, and we'll reset to do it all again next weekend.